What's good, Showtime gang? Man, we back here with another lit video, because today we're going to be talking about 5 different ways to get a basketball scholarship. Now, me personally, I had 3 Division I offers, I had 1 Division II offer, and I had 3 JUCO offers. And I got them all in my last year of high school, my senior year. But I wouldn't have gotten any of those offers if I hadn't done these 5 things. So this was a video requested highly from a lot of the fans, a lot of the Showtime gang, especially through Snapchat and Instagram. A lot of people has been asking me, how do I get a basketball scholarship? You know what I'm saying? No matter what high school you go to, no matter where you play, these 5 steps can help you out the same way it can help somebody else out that's at a higher level. But before we go any further in this video, make sure you click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Let's get this video to about 200 likes. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you guys some good information, so in return, all you gotta do is click that like button. And without further ado, let's get into these 5 steps, gang. At number 5, we got highlight tapes. Now, I know you guys thinking, yo, you know what I'm saying? Our school don't got all that. Our schools don't got cameras. Our schools might not be able to do that. It's simple. You can use your iPhone. You can use any type of camera. Just get some type of footage on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can ask your friend. You can ask your mom. You can ask even a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Just to record, little clips of the games of yourself so you can put it into a highlight. The reason why having a highlight tape is so important is because it shows coaches if you're capable of playing at their university or wherever it is that you're looking to go to. As we all know, hearing things word of mouth is somewhat exciting, but it isn't exciting as being able to see it through video with your own eyes, with your own experience of how a player plays. I will also share why it's even more important once we get to step number 3 later on in the video. Okay, at number 4, we got your work ethic. It's going to be hard to showcase and impress those coaches, with your basketball level if you simply just aren't putting the work in for it. At the end of the day, you're marketing your skill set when you're playing on the court. You know what I'm saying? If you want those coaches to be impressed by the way you play, your work ethic and your drive has to be crazy. You're not just going to wake up one day and just score 30, 40 points in a game, especially if it's against really good competition or against, those high caliber college players. You want to continue to show improvement in your game, and that's what coaches look for a lot. For example, if you play varsity your sophomore through senior year, and sophomore year you average 14 points, but your junior and senior year you only average 10 points, it doesn't show any improvement in your game, and that's what coaches look at. That's why you see a lot of these players get high Division I offers who only average about 18 points, 17 points inside their conference, because you can see their improvement. Their sophomore year they average maybe 6 points, their junior year they maybe average 10, and then their senior year they average 17, 18 points. So those college coaches are seeing that those players could develop and become better on the court. And that all starts off in the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting up 1,000 shots a day, 500 to 1,000 shots a day, working on your ball handling, working on just all the little things that you're going to need in the game, and you try to master those things, it becomes a lot easier for you in the game to, put those numbers up and to win and etc. So it's very important that you stay in the gym and have a very high work ethic. Okay, and that's what brings us to number 3. Number 3, we have emailing coaches. Now, we all know we live in a tech-savvy world. Social media is at its highest. It's easy to reach anybody now these days. You can simply go on these coaches' Instagram pages, Facebook pages, MySpace pages, whatever it is, and just shoot them a quick email. Introduce yourself, introduce, the league that you're playing, what state, what high school you go to, your numbers, and your record, and things like that, the things the coaches want to hear. And then right at the end of the email, that's when you put down your highlight tape, which was step number 5. So now the coach can see and read what type of player that you are, and now that you have the highlight tape at the bottom, he can then see and compare the two and see if you correlate and match a fit for his program. Sometimes even what I did, I would email 10 to 20 coaches a day, you know what I'm saying? And throughout the week you would have emailed 100 coaches. At least 5 of those coaches would have reached back to you and gave you some input on their thoughts of your game. Like I said, it's the little things that will get your name out. Word of mouth travels, your videos travel, and that's how people find out about you at a quicker pace. You should always have to rely on just your coaches and your high school coaches for basketball scholarships. At number 2, we got being an all-around player. I know some of y'all thinking like, what? No, I'm just trying to get buckets. I'm just trying to score. Nah, that's not it anymore, man. Coaches now these days look for all different types of things. They look for a ball handler. Some coaches might be recruiting for a shooter. Some coaches might be recruiting for defense. Some coaches might be recruiting for a rebounder, and etc., things like that. So being an all-around player helps you market yourself at a higher pace and at a higher level. When it comes to coaches looking for certain personalities, out of a player. Limiting other important key aspects of the game such as rebounding and assists and charges and things like that kind of shortens your market value when it comes to a coach looking for a player. You have a million people out here that scores 20 plus points a game, but you don't have a million people out here that averages 4 charges a game or 3 steals a game, and just little things like that. And that's what excites coaches. It excites coaches because it shows them that you have more than one skill set that you can improve, that you can develop throughout your college career. And now, for the time we all been waiting for, the #1 key advice that I could give you guys. But first, before I say it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Without further ado, man, drum roll please. Playing AAU. Now I know a lot of y'all are like, what? Nah, but listen y'all, I'm telling you, AAU is so important, especially for you guys that aren't at high competition high schools that will impress coaches. You might drop 30, but it doesn't seem that impressive because the skill level that you're playing against might not be that good. But AAU, you're playing skill levels from all over the world, all over the country. And it gives coaches a better viewpoint, a better aspect of how you play against new talent. Even being on a local AAU team is good because it shows coaches that you could dominate inside of that region, inside of that state. Even though you guys might not be traveling all throughout the world and all throughout the country, you're still dominating in that region. AAU is also a great way to market yourself. There's a lot of social media attention when it comes to AAU. If you have a good game against a ranked player, if you have a good game against a player that's somewhat known, that's all you need, that's all it takes to turn a coach's head and to turn a coach's belief into wanting to recruit you. So AAU is very important in my mind, and it helped me out throughout my career, get those offers that I had, and I believe it'll do the same for you guys. So if you feel like these 5 steps in any ways can help you, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below some more questions you have that you guys might want me to answer. And last but not least, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the Showtime gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm here just for you guys, man. That's all. And without further ado, man, peace. Good luck, y'all.